To safety, guys. We're not going to have a tsunami today, right?
Right.
All right, good. We'll try not to. Did you guys also know you're in the wettest city in the United States? 11 feet of rain per year, and you're at the most active volcano on the entire planet. Welcome to your Hawaiian vacation. Yeah, guys, we live here, so what does that tell you about us? So me and Jessica, my boss and wife of 20 years back here, guys, we've been coming back and forth to the islands for over 2 decades. So we got our little bed and breakfast vanilla farm on the other side of the island many years back. We've lived all over the planet, traveled all over the world. Being a human historian and archaeological expert, guys, focusing on human origin, I've been to some of the most ancient and lived at some of the most ancient archaeological sites from around the world. If you guys want to see some of my videos or photos from some of those ancient archaeological sites, starting with the very first ones, the ancient ones, the African ones, guys, I love sharing those photos and videos with you guys. So we got back about 3 years ago this time from the cradle of civilization, Africa, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, a place called Kemet with the Greeks internamed Egypt, and Mombasa, Kenya. So happy to be back on island, taking amazing people like you guys around and showing you and teaching you the mo'olelo about the ancient Hawaiian islands. Now guys, we have 5 above water volcanoes on our island. You're actually on the bases of 2 of them right now, Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa. Right over there, guys, the tallest mountain in the world and the most sacred part of all of the islands. Now, at the top of Mauna Kea, the White Mountain, I will be quizzing you guys along the way, though, so remember some of the words that I say. If you don't get the right answer, you have to walk back from Volcanoes National Park. 30 miles. Good luck. No, guys, study hard, but it's very important. The history of the ancient culture here is very important. If you guys are not following the Chief of War series by Jason Momoa, you guys should. It's a lot of cool information. A lot of the areas that we're going to go to today, they talk about those in detail. Now, Mauna Kea over there, guys, the most sacred part of all of the islands has been visited by the Kanaka Maoli for hundreds of years. Whenever you guys hear me say those words or that word, Kanaka or Kanaka Maoli, that means Native Hawaiians. They've been going up to the top of Mauna Kea for a very long time for many reasons. Now, at the top of Mauna Kea, guys, you guys also might know there's the #1 astronomical complex on the entire planet at the top of Mauna Kea. That's based on the types of telescopes, the sizes of the telescopes, and the amount of the telescopes that we have up there, and the data that's collected year in and year out. Me and Jessica, we are one of the few Mauna Kea stewards on the island. There's not many of us. People that are allowed to, by law to take people on tours up at the top of Mauna Kea. Now, what we do nighttime tours. We do a couple of daytime tours too. But as Mauna Kea stewards, our nighttime stargazing tour, that's the one that everyone wants because the stars are amazing up there. Up there, 13,803 feet for you guys on the correct system. The metric system, 4,207 meters. Where are my folks from Australia? Yeah, 4,207 meters. I know inches balance with all that stuff. But we take people on tours up there. We show them all of the amazing telescopes. I'm an astrophysicist enthusiast. I'm not an astrophysicist, but I've been studying physics for a long time. So some of my friends up there do let us inside of those telescopes. Now, what we do, we take people to all of those telescopes, and then we go to the top of the very summit, and we show people an amazing sunset. Right after that sun goes down up there at the top of Mauna Kea over there, guys, to the right, I promise you there's a massive mountain above those clouds. We take people to this beautiful dark area. It gets really dark up there. I get this big green laser pointer around. I point out all of the galaxies, stars, constellations, and I cover them in detail, starting with the very most ancient African star stories and, of course, Hawaiian star stories. So by the time you guys get back tonight at 9:30 p.m., make sure you're listening. Yeah, you're going to love that star talk. Now, that's one of the things I do, guys, and me and Jessica, that area over there, right now. You guys are going to see that today, hopefully. On a day like today, we go directly to the volcano house. Now, the volcano house is the best vantage point that you can look into the hema of the Hala Mau Mau crater and see where that lava is spewing out. There's 2 main vents of Kau and Hema. You might have heard me say that a couple of times, north and south. Now, the main vent that's happening right now is the Kau vent, the north vent. That one is barreling out. So, if I were to estimate how much lava was coming out of that per the last eruption had the same types of spouting. 250 cubic yards of lava per second. To give you guys an idea of how much that is, guys, one of those 40-foot shipping containers hold about 80 cubic yards. So about 3 shipping containers every second coming out of those vents, guys. Now, congratulations on that. Like I told some of my ohana back at the of deciduous trees and a couple of non-deciduous as well. You're going to see a lot of the foxtail ferns, the hapu'u ferns. You're going to see the betel nut palms, the coconut palms, the beautiful eucalyptus trees. If you're lucky enough to spot one of our few and far between rainbow eucalyptus on this side of the island. Those are beautiful, beautiful specimens. Red, orange, and green striations going down. There's more of them on the Kona side. Now with that inversion layer kind of pushing down a little bit lower, guys, you guys are going to have an amazing stargazing experience. Now, Mauna Kea over there, guys, the tallest mountain in the world.
Oh, I guess I don't need my glasses. Here. You should snap it real quick to the kids.
I was the first one. Was that you?
The caldera is not perhaps as old as you might think. It was formed about the year 1400.
Towards that, you see the smoke.
So just over 500 years ago. Okay. And it was a massive collapse of what was probably a offer. Sure.
It comes off weekly, every other week.
It looks really good. He's there. But just from over there.
There's a
How big the fountain is today?
The fountain they estimated earlier was about 300 feet.
About 300, yeah.
So about 100 meters. That looks to be about right. Even right now.
Yeah. It's hard to tell because the creek's filling up. So I used to use the back of the. Legally, we're gonna go. Is Jagger open?
Well, it's not Jagger.
All right.
It's loud, huh? I mean, as far as we are, I'm not even recording it.